Welcome to Your Sports Swindon. I'm here with Max Cook and Adam Cook. How you doing, guys?
Yeah, good, thank you.
I'll come to you, Max. You've just won the Super Team Championships. You must be absolutely delighted about that.
Yeah, it's been an amazing season. I've been riding first year on big bikes, big tracks, and came there first year, and I've won it at like the youngest you can be as well, which is amazing. So
yeah, like you said, you're one of the youngest riders to win it. But talk to us about how the season went from the first round to the last round. You're pretty much in control most of the season, weren't you?
Yeah, Brands was really well. I didn't know how it was going to go at the start. I had no idea, and I got pole, and I was like, oh, there could be something here, and I won 3 times in a row. It was really good battles as well with Cameron Horseman. Yeah, it was really good races, and then the last race I crashed, so I kind of saw it coming, to be honest, but that's how it goes, I guess. Then Donington, I won again with one race, and I knew then it wasn't a fluke, so at the first round, so I was really chuffed with that, and I thought, yeah, I could maybe win again or have a good chance of getting a podium at the end of the season. So then, but in the last couple of races, that round as well, it wasn't that great. I was a couple of crashes as well from the wind, and the bike blew up at the end, so it was not a very good weekend. Snetterton was, kind of the normal, no wins, but I got 2 seconds and 2 thirds, so it was kind of keeping it consistent. And then Cadwell, I think it was next. I might have missed one, but I think it's Cadwell. I was kind of battling with them, but the last race was just something clicked there, and I got a 16-second lead on the last race, and it was dry. So, and from then on, I was gapping like all the races from like a huge lead like that, all the way to the end of the season, which was just outstanding.
So Cadwell
really good.
Was the turning point, really, where the season just kind of kick-started.
Yeah, that's just where it went. So that's when I knew at Alton, because it happened again, that's when I knew that, yeah, I might have a good chance of this. And then I was leading the season from then on, and my rival Charlie Atkins, who's in second, he went and broke his foot up at Rockingham. So then he was out for that round, and I was there like, okay, I've got possibly one hand on the championship now. So I was kind of getting more and more excited to the end of the season. And soon came Donington, and then the first race I only had to come 7th or top there, and I got first in my class, and that was just a big weight off the shoulders. It was just
Were you nervous before that race?
Yeah, if I crashed, I'd have been a huge disappointment. I wouldn't have liked that. So yeah, it was amazing weekend. It was awesome.
Brilliant. So how did you get into racing?
Well, I got into racing. My granddad, my nan and granddad went and bought me a little mini motor, Chinese mini motor, when I was like 2, I think. It sat in the garage for maybe like 3 years. And when I was 6, I went on the back of my dad's motorbike up to Chippenham, and there was a mini motor track there, so went there the following Sunday, took it out there, and I went every Sunday ever since. So yeah, that's how I got in.
What do you like about it? The speed?
Oh, I just like the thrill, the adrenaline. It's just awesome. It's amazing.
And what sort of speeds are you doing, when you're racing out there in the Super Team?
Now I'm doing maybe about over 100 miles an hour. 120, I think the top speed of the bike goes. But at Anglesey, I was averaging something about 101 miles per hour, which was pretty thrilling.
Pretty special.
Yeah.
So, Adam, I come to you. You must be a very proud father.
Yeah, incredibly proud. To see how far Max has gone in such a short space of time. I can remember it like yesterday, 5 years ago, when he was, riding that little Chinese mini moto, around the go-kart circuit up at Lavington, and he was wobbling around all over the place, and then, going from that to then taking it to the racetrack, and then doing all the junior British championships, and then moving on into the faster geared bikes on the same go-kart circuits, to then go into the Aprilia Super Teams Championship, and then go into the big circuits. incredibly proud. He's done a fantastic job, absolutely fantastic job.
And what can he achieve? I know he's still very young, but you must be looking at the very top after winning this championship.
Well, yeah, no, absolutely. The thing is though is Max's ability, his drive, his determination has sort of pushed him forward. For me, it's just a case of I take him to the races, I prep his bike, bankroll it, and things like that. But everything he does on circuit is all down to him. So it's down to him how far he can take it. He's done incredibly well this year by winning the championship. He's done incredibly well by getting selected for the Red Bull Rookies for this year, which is out in Spain. And then obviously he's secured a ride with Replicast UK in the British Superbike Championship for next year. So he's certainly on the right course. So we just have to wait and see, really.
Yeah, it's really exciting time. Isn't it?
Yeah.
So the MotoGP is the aim, but as your dad said before that, you've got the Rookies Cup to look at. You must be excited about that.
Oh yeah, it's be awesome. We're flying out to Spain next week and being in the Selection Cup World Championships as well, which would just be awesome, riding from kids with all over the globe. It'll see where I am as well in terms of competition with all of the other riders in the globe. So it'll be a really good experience when we're out there.
Are you going out there, obviously to be as competitive as you can, but also to enjoy it, because you are going to be mixing it with the best of your age group, aren't you?
Yeah, it'll be really fun just to be out there. I think a couple of my friends are going, but it'll be good to make some new friends as well from different countries. So yeah.
And next season, you're in a new series now. Talk to us a little bit about that.
So next year I'll be riding in the British Superbike Motorstar Championship on a Moto3 with Replicast, and they're a team who's taken on Charlie Nesbitt, TJ Toms, Joe Thompson. So Gary, the team manager, he's been in the paddock for a very long time, so he knows what he's doing with all that stuff as well. So yeah, it'll be quite good next year.
So that's the next step for you, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
To stardom.
Yeah.
Excellent. It's cost a lot of money. It's probably been a lot of sacrifice as well for yourself and your dad. You've got a few sponsors and a few people to thank as well.
Yeah, so a huge thank you to my mum and dad first of all as well for working and just giving me the opportunity as well. KGD Racing, the team for this year, Gloucester Bike Specialist, King's Two Wheels Centre, Paul, Charlie Nesbitt, just Fab Racing, absolutely everyone who's helped me out this year. It's just been awesome. Couldn't have done it without them.
And it costs a lot of money, doesn't it, to keep this campaign going? What was it? It's going to cost next season? You were predicting?
Well, it's in excess of £20,000 to get Max into the BSB and competing for the whole of next year. And that's also some European pre-season testing, which is absolutely vital, because it'll be the first time that he's ridden the Moto3 bike, so it's a bit different, a bit faster, a bit more precise than anything he's ever ridden before, so it needs a little bit of getting used to.
So you'll have to do a bit of overtime for that, will you?
Yeah, just a few, yeah, you might not see me a lot, which is probably a good thing.
In all seriousness, any sponsors out there that can contribute a bit to that, you'd be happy to talk to them, wouldn't you?
Yeah, no, absolutely. They can get in contact with me and with the team as well through Max's Facebook site, which is www.facebook.com/MaxCook30, or even his website as well, which is again www.maxcook30.co.uk.
That's great. Well, we're looking forward to finding out how you get on at the Rookies Cup, and let's hope you do well there, and then on to next season. It's exciting times for you. So thank you very much for joining us, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you.
Nice one.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.